Our mission is to work with youth and families throughout Maine to prevent and treat youth substance use and address mental health concerns. And we work with youth from all over the state of Maine in a variety of different capacities. So we meet youth where they're at, and whether that's geographically or in terms of the level of services that they need. We have incredibly caring and professional staff, many of whom are duly licensed, so they can treat both substance use and mental health concerns.
I oversee the corrections programs for Day One, so we work at Long Creek Youth Development Center and at Mountain View Development Center up in Charleston, Maine. In the correction services, we provide education, prevention, and treatment. Many of the youth that come into juvenile services in the corrections, we try to divert out to our residential programs, our residential treatment programs, so we have a really nice relationship that works between these two components.
We have up to a maximum capacity of 6 residents here, and they range anywhere in ages from, we can take as young as 13 to as old as 20. And while they're here, they're working on a variety of things, whether it's primarily substance use, but we also work on mental health issues and general life skills as well. So they're learning how to cook, clean the house, manage a yard, things of that sort. And depending on what age they are and where they are in school, we're also helping kids get into jobs before they transition home.
So we have 2 male residential programs here at Day One. One is in Hollis and one is in Hinckley. We have a lot of clients when they leave our program either have obtained their HiSET or diploma or have really made progress towards graduating from their local school system.
I got fresh out of Long Creek and I was still pretty heavy into like wanting to do drugs, and I'm just coming here to basically just do my time, and then when I get out I'm feeling like I'm gonna do drugs again. I didn't want to listen to what anyone said. You know, I thought I was right. Whatever I said is what is right. I just thought everyone's against me. I've learned some life skills that you wouldn't care about and you wouldn't learn being on the outside if you are addicted to drugs or even just struggling with doing it once in a while. Everyone's on your side if you stick with it. You have that next step coming for you each month, and you've improved in this, you've improved in that, and they look at all that.
Res ended up really helping me in the long run. I was there for 8 months out of a 12-month program, killed it. Did really well. I ended up getting out of there, getting in trouble again, and then I ended up in Long Creek for the 30-day shock sentence. Day One has always stuck with me and like really helped me out, and it just worked, you know what I mean? So you just gotta keep on doing it, and you gotta believe in something for something to work.
Day One has outpatient services in York and Cumberland County. And we offer services in schools, and also in-office services, counseling to individual clients, youth, young people, families. This is a program that Day One has probably one of the only, if not the only, adolescent intensive outpatient programs in the state that focuses on substance use and mental health concerns. It's a program that works with young people who are abusing substances fairly heavily usually, but yet not quite to the degree that they really need to be removed from their home and put in, say, a residential program or Long Creek or something like that. It's kind of a step before that. Hopefully if we can intervene and do some work with them at this stage, it helps keep them from having to go to that, and keeps them in the community, keeps them with their families, and engages the family.
The Preble Street Teen Center is for youth 21 and under, and it provides breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And under the roof of the Teen Center is also the Day One Street program. We do the substance use, mental health, and case management. And then there's also collaboration with Portland Adult Education and also with the health clinic, so the youth can get their needs met all under one roof.
We were met with the challenge of having a lot of 15, 16, 17-year-olds from Rwanda and Burundi, Angola, the DRC, that virtually had no ability to enroll themselves in school, get their medical care, find housing, any of that stuff because they didn't have guardians.
We make every effort to provide services to youth regardless of their ability to pay. Support in the form of donations from both individuals and Businesses are incredibly important to allowing us to continue to provide services to youth.